For weeks now, protesters have taken over the streets of the city, peacefully marching for justice in honor of George Floyd. But there have been some run-ins with police, officers assaulting protesters, as well as officers coming under attack.
No one enjoys having things hurled at them, whether it's insults or physical objects.
In this video from about 2 weeks ago, you see a man throwing rocks, bottles, and a cone at officers. And police say this man hit an officer with a brick on his head, causing serious injury. Police Commissioner Shea tells Pix 11 what's going on has taken a toll on his officers.
When you're in the middle of a protest being yelled at all day, it's tough. It really is, because as much as we train them, they're human.
New laws are now in place to hold officers accountable for their actions. The NYPD is now hoping the community will start to heal and that they will do it together. Officers took a knee, including the chief of the department, but with such a big divide between the NYPD and the community, Lieutenant Robert Catani says he felt pressured to make that gesture. Lieutenant Catani now regrets taking a knee in Foley Square last month. In an email to his colleagues, Catani said, "I made a horrible decision to give in to a crowd of protesters. I know that it was wrong and something I will be ashamed and humiliated about for the rest of my life. We all know that the expletive in Minneapolis was wrong, yet we don't concede to other officers' mistakes."
How do you keep morale going within your department?
I'll be honest, it's tough. It's important. It's something that I'm aware of.
You heard the police commissioner there say things are just tough right now, especially with his officers working 12 to 16-hour days covering the protests. In the meantime, the lieutenant says he's having a hard time sleeping and he hasn't been able to eat. He was also thinking about leaving the job. In Whitestone, Queens, Nicole Johnson, Pix 11 News.